Howdy! SimTheWorld here, back with our second episode playing through Farming Simulator 19, the Alpine DLC. So we're going to jump right off. Last video we talked about the cows, how we're going to focus on raising them and really expanding that business out. We can make some money with the milk. I don't think I showed you guys. So if we go and look at prices of things, if we go and look at milk, we can see right now milk is high and we can sell that for 1,500. And this, it doesn't say, but I believe it's for 1,000 liters. So that's not too bad. And I think we're going to get about 1,000 with the cows we have now. We should be getting about 1,000 a day, if not 2,000. We'll have to confirm. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us because I think. So we talked about we need silage to get the mixture ratio on the food. We take a look at our property. What I want to do is I want to come through here and make this a field. And first, it's all grass right now, so we should collect the grass from this area, and we're going to throw that in the silage pit. I think that's the first thing to do. That way we can let it ferment. It needs some time to ferment before it becomes actual silage. And we've got the mower blade back here. I don't know if we looked at this last time, but in the garage here we have a mower, we have the front loader there, we have a little plow here. We're getting rid of that. We're gonna get something bigger when it comes to that time, but we're not quite there yet. We also over here, well, we're going to be using the mower, but this is going to collect that grass so we can transport it. But we need a couple more things. So first, we're going to need something to level the silage when we come in here. And we're going to take a look at if there's anything else at the store we want. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I've made my way down to the store. Let us take a look here. So I mentioned we need something to help level out. So I've played around with some of these. That's 3 meters. So I believe our silage pit is actually about 5 meters wide. Don't quote me on that. It might be 6. Anyhow, yeah, that's 5. That might be a little big. I definitely like this one. It's a little expensive, but it's better to have it now. All right, so I found this tractor here. This was, we sold one that was a very similar brand. But what caught my eye with this is for $8,000, we can get this at 165 horsepower, which is pretty powerful for this tractor because it's a small type tractor. And only 1,500 more to get the front end loader, which will be helpful. We're going to go ahead and do that. This will help us as we try to the extra horsepower, especially when we go to plow these fields, will be helpful. I'm going to also pick up a front loader arm for it, and that will be it. This should be the one we need. Ooh, we can get it different colors. I'll stick with black. All right, so we've spent our, oh God, $73,000. We are running through the money, but there's a reason to my madness with this. I think this tractor will be a huge benefit. Let's go ahead and get this attachment on. Hoping the extra weight will also help with the we use this to use that straw baler that will, or the straw thrower. All right. And this guy, that's a little heavy. I mean, its whole purpose is to level out and flatten the silage as we bring it in. I'm going to run these back and we'll get set up to start mowing some grass to actually start farming. Whoa. Alright, so I picked up the mower. I also picked up the grass collector. Now the mower, both of these don't have a wide span. I think it's only like 3 meters across, which is a little annoying, but to be able to have the mower, to be able to do this in one pass is probably more useful than trying to get bigger stuff. So I need to lower that, turn the mower on. I'm getting the hang of these controls ever so slightly. So now what I need to do is we're going to cut all this grass and get this field ready to plow. And we're going to ferment all this grass into silage. This will be fantastic once it's done. Yeah, on the map, it really, the size just doesn't do it justice. I mean, that little region I was pointing out around the house earlier, yeah, this is that land. So, as you can imagine, a 3 meter wide mower, it's going to take a little bit. So, cut to some music and try to crank through this. Alright, so we are back. As you can see, this field took quite some time to finish. It is getting late in the day. This field is massive, and it doesn't even look that big on the map. No, we've looked at that before. However, luckily this is finally done. Turn that mower off. I don't think we need the collector going either. So I've been playing around with the silage pit. Something I've noticed doing, so I'll bring this in each time. Let's go in and let's get that dumping. Alright, so we are dumping this out. As you can see, try to go kind of slowly, let that go out. I actually lost some of the grass clippings there. But since I have 2 tractors, I'll jump out of this one and come over to our second. And between each time I've came and loaded this, I'll come through and compact this down. What that helps doing, instead of just having a giant spike in the middle of grass clippings, let me lower that. And alright, now we have the window up. It actually shows us the percentage. So you can see it's at 96%. And with a little more compacting, we'll get this to 100. A little back and forth. Alright, so you can see it's at 100%, but it's not completely flat. So my suggestion, if you guys are playing, keep running this over. Don't just wait for the 100% on the screen. Get this level. You can get this basically flat, which will make your the additional trips through here with the trailer that much easier. Nothing sucks more than hitting a spike with the tractor, getting the trailer stuck. It can be a nightmare. But since that was our last load, I'm not going to go too crazy on this. I'm going to actually close this up, set this aside, because this is a lot of weight on the front end. It's almost too much. We need a bigger weight for this, to be using this here. And we will drop this. Alright, so I'll get out of the tractor. Let's cover the silage pit up. Obviously, we lost some out here. This is kind of unfortunate. But this shouldn't take too long. I think this should ferment the next day or two, which means we'll be able to start mixing those rations for our cows, which is the whole goal. So join us next episode. We'll probably be doing that. We'll also start cleaning up the barn, getting the cows all taken care of so they're nice and happy, producing us some milk. Because right now we got 360 liters. So we're moving up. That would be, see, what's the price of milk right now? Price of milk, ooh, $1,500 for 1,000 liters. So we got some time to go. We need to get some more cattle. We need to get them happy. And you got to do something with these fields. Thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.